Hey, it's DIY Gemini, and today we're making a easy wedding gift for some friends of mine. So let's get started. So recently my friends just got married and I wanted to do a gift basket together for them. So we're going to do 4 different Cricut projects to showcase things that we can do. And all of these are pretty approachable, pretty cheap, and pretty easy to do. I tried to source really inexpensive materials for this project, and it's pretty easy. You could do this over a weekend. So let's get started and get on with the first project. Okay, so this next one we're going to be doing a custom candle. Let's go. Let's make our design using Cricut Design Space. I drew this design with their initials and I made a little heart to connect them. This design is going to go on top of the candle lid, and so we're going to add a circle. And I'm going to do this a little bit smaller than the lid, so right about there. And then now we're going to size down the logo here, and basically I wanted to do a repeated logo look similar to how luxury brands like Louis Vuitton repeats their logo. Let's change the color so it's easier to see, and then we're going to copy and paste this a bunch of times across the circle. It's okay if the logo goes beyond the bounds of the circle. Whatever is left outside the circle will eventually be cut off in a later step. So I forgot to do this earlier, but we do need a second circle of the same size. So I'm just going to find the circle on this list here and duplicate it and set it to the side. On the circle to the left, we are going to select everything and go to the combine menu and select subtract. This is what cuts the logos from the circle so that we were able to see the color behind it, aka the circle we just made to the right. And I'm going to change the color of the circle so it gives me an indicator for what color vinyl I need to put on the mat when we're cutting. So for this part, I debated on putting the label on the glass round part to cover up the original labeling of the candle, but I wasn't sure if I needed to do like fire resistant or like heat resistant labeling on that side, since it's on the candle that has the heat. So that's why I opted to choose the design to go on top of the candle cover, because then you could just take that out when you are actually burning the candle. Leave a comment below if you know if you can put these vinyl stickers on the outside of the candle, where on the side here, like where it's burning, because I wasn't really sure. Just for safety, I just didn't know. So we have our vinyls cut, and I can tell you that weeding can sometimes be tedious, but sometimes can be so satisfying. It's so nice to see those things come up so cleanly. And look at that close-up shot. Yes. All right, so next we're going to transfer the design to the second color by using some transfer tape. I have this gold glitter vinyl as my bottom color, and we will then transfer this whole thing to the top of the candle lid. Ooh, isn't she cute? I love the subtle gold peeking through the black. So, what goes well with a custom candle? A custom jar of matches, of course. Let's make it. In Cricut Design Space, we got some eucalyptus leaves. I'm just going to duplicate that and rotate it this way. Add their initials again. My jar is 3 inches tall, so we're going to scale that down to that size. And then we'll have a 2x2 square and position everything in the square. This time we're using gold glitter vinyl for the design in the forefront and the black permanent vinyl for the square. When cutting glitter vinyl, you definitely want a sharp blade to make your life so much easier. I was actually cutting with a duller blade at first, and it was not good enough to make the design cut evenly or cleanly, even after several repeated cuts. So please learn from my mistakes. And to transfer glitter vinyl, you also need a strong grip transfer tape. Regular transfer tape won't work. Luckily, when you buy the glitter vinyl, it already comes with a sheet of strong grip transfer tape in the roll. The first time I worked with this ever, I had no idea, and I was trying to use regular transfer tape, and I got so frustrated, I wanted to throw everything away. But thank goodness for YouTube, am I right? So I actually got this jar from Dollar Tree, and she's actually so cute. So we're going to wipe the surface down with some alcohol to prep the area and remove all the original labeling, and just kind of eyeball where the decal goes and then press down gently with my finger into the ridges of this jar. I also got these matches from Dollar Tree, and let's put those in there. And here's your little ASMR moment, or should I say ASMR moment. Then we have one last step, adding the striking pad. We're going to cut a piece of the box to fit it into the bottom of the glass. I'm just using E6000 to adhere it to the bottom of the glass and then using masking tape just to hold it in place as the glue dries. I actually love how simple this gift is, and you can apply it to anyone or any type of gift for any occasion. It could be for a coworker, it could be for a housewarming gift, it could be a birthday gift. And also one of those boxes that you give as like a will you be my bridesmaid type thing. Yeah, I just love it. It's so cute. Okay, so this next project, I'm going to be using a picture frame, and we're going to make sure the picture frame has a glass instead of a plastic cover. So it's going to be another etching project. This one's pretty easy since it's on a flat surface, and I'm just going to make a custom message with their names and the year that they got married, 2023. You can get any picture frame of your choice as long as the frame has a glass front instead of a plastic one. And you can also opt to do this on a mirror. I think that should work as well. So Michael's was having a sale for a BOGO deal, so I found this cute art-shaped one, and this frame comes with 2 pieces of glass with this spacer piece in the back, which I'm definitely going to be painting black with a permanent marker. For the next couple of clips, you might see some blurring because I wanted to protect the privacy of the couple since I've used their full first names on there. So just FYI. All right, we're also cleaning the glass we're adhering our design to with some rubbing alcohol. And then I lined up the 2 pieces of glass on top of each other and used the paper it came with to help me align my design on top. I'm using removable vinyl here, making sure everything is nice and flat. Next, we will apply the etching cream on the design, let it set for 15 to 20 minutes or however long yours says to do, and then we'll wash the cream out with cold water. After, we'll clean everything up with some glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth, and that removes all the smudges and stuff. And here is what she looks like. I love the simplicity of this design and how minimalistic this is. I think it will age very well, so hopefully they'll have this in their home for a really long time. It just turned out so cute. Okay, for this next project, we're going to be making an etched champagne glass that's custom for the couple to go with a bottle of champagne, which I will also be including. Okay, since I'm getting them a bottle of champagne to celebrate this beautiful occasion, I'm choosing to get some stemless champagne flutes, which I found at Target for $2. You can actually choose whatever glassware you like. I also suggest checking HomeGoods or TJ Maxx for some cheap options too. We're going to Cricut Design Space, and I'm using the same initial logo before, but since they want the actual logo etched on, I want to put a shape around it. I'm just using a rectangle here. Again, we will use the subtract option to cut our logo. Working with such a round surface was kind of challenging, actually. Initially, I used removable vinyl to do the glasses, but it wasn't perfect. I ended up switching to permanent vinyl to have better adhesion to the really round glass as suggested by Jennifer Maker. I'll link her video below and also in the cards. We will give the glasses a good clean with alcohol, then tape off the areas we don't want to get etching cream on. I think another problem was that I don't think this etching cream was supposed to be this thick. It actually looks like poop. I had this for quite a while, so maybe I should just get a new bottle next time. Anyways, Jennifer also suggested to use a paintbrush instead of a foam brush, which I had used the first time, and to move the etching cream around during the setting time so that the crystals are activated evenly. All right, let's wash everything off and let's see what we got. Okay, cute. Okay, so I kind of like semi-lied about this project being inexpensive, but hear me out. So everything we created, I didn't lie. That was definitely inexpensive to do. This is the one part of the gift that I splurged on, and I just got a really nice champagne bottle. This is what fits your budget. I don't really know wines or champagnes really well, so I went to Total Wine and asked him, hey, what is a bottle I want to get that looks pretty but also tastes good? Because I don't want to get scammed by these pretty bottles that don't taste good, but I also don't want to get a crappy bottle. You know what I mean? Aesthetics. It's a gift. So that's what I chose this one. So yes, everything else is really cheap. Just this one's not so cheap. I splurged a little bit, a wee bit. You know, our friends are getting married. I want them to have something nice. Okay, so we have all of our gifts. It is time to put it all together. I'm so hyped to put it together. First, we have this basket I got from HomeGoods for $10. I wanted something they can reuse in their home after they're done with the gift basket, so I chose a modern shape and a gray color since that matches their home. It also comes with a lid should they want covered storage, but they can remove it by removing the attachments in the back here. Let's add some paper stuffing. These were $2 per bag from Target, pretty cheap, and the 2 bags was just the perfect amount for this. Here's that fancy champagne bottle I was talking about. Isn't she pretty? Like, this bottle is such a pretty gold color, and even the box comes with like a fancy zipper. Like, what comes with a zipper like this? Okay. All right. Anyways, let's add the rest of our gifts. I wanted the lid to stand out with the gift, so initially I tried to wrap the ribbon around the basket and the lid. That didn't really work. I ended up just getting glitter everywhere instead. So what I ended up doing was using floss to tie the lid to the champagne bottle in between the weaving of the lid, and then wrapping of the ribbon around the floss to hide it. We love ingenuity here, don't we? All right, so here is the final gift basket. Yes! We did go through all the circumstances, but baby, yeah, you know I hate second chances. Surprised we ever got this far. Drifting into space, keep driving on. And there you have it, the gift basket for my friends who just got married. I am so happy in how these came out. I know I struggled a little bit with those champagne flutes, but you know, we eventually got there. They're super cute, and I love how they are all custom made for this couple. I think they'll love to have it in their home, and it's just really sweet. And even though these are wedding gifts for our friends, you could actually use this for anything. You can use this for a birthday gift or a graduation, anniversary, anything like that. You can really just do whatever it is that you want it to do. That's the whole beauty of having a DIY. I love having this Cricut thing. I've been wanting it for so long, and after having it for about a year now, I'm just like still learning everything, and we just watch a bunch of YouTube videos just like you guys do, and just learning every day and how to get better, because this thing is a beast. Like, I'm just trying to learn everything. Thank you again for watching this video. And if you want more Cricut projects, just let me know in the comments below, or like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'm on other socials at Hi DIY Gemini on Instagram and TikTok. And I will see you at the next one. Bye.